Hey guys, when the difference between winning and losing comes down to quality, choose Addicted Marine Performance Parts. What do they do, Hayden?
You know what? They're your go-to source for high-quality billet aluminium parts. Originally engineered for the intensity of race boats, but now it's available to upgrade your ski boat.
Very nice.
You know, they also specialise in cab plate hardware, performance-driven steering components and internal fit-out accessories. And they also supply Argo V drives and all the accessories to go along with them.
That they do. If you demand the best in marine components, remember one name, Addicted Marine Performance Parts.
Everybody out there, I need to know, who wants to go fast? Let's go one
Welcome back to the High Speed Garage podcast in the new Talk Factory studio. Shout out to Contrast Printing, Addicted Marine Performance and Metworks for keeping the garage open. How you going, boys? Welcome back from Easter weekend.
Yeehaw.
Fuck yeah, just flew in on the red eye.
You probably would have had red eyes.
I did. It was a long fucking ride, that's for sure.
Down a highway, fuck that.
How'd you go with chocolate? Bit knocked around?
Yeah.
I was fucked, mate.
I had a few. I didn't have many.
Last night, I had the fucking, Mrs. bought all the bunnies and she bought me a white chocolate one because she knows I like white chocolate. And I wasn't going to have it because I wasn't feeling that great anyway because I'd been on the piss all fucking weekend. And anyway, she had hers and I thought, give me mine. I'll fucking eat it and fuck it off. Then I don't have to think about it no more. So I ate the whole fucking thing. Then felt crook. Then didn't want dinner. Then she had dinner. So I was like, well, I better fucking eat dinner too. So I ate that too. And then I was fucked. I just wanted to die.
Yeah, it just knocked you around too much.
Yeah.
Too much chocolate. Too much sugar. But, my missus bought me a bloody, salted caramel leap bunny. So they're not massive either, which is a good thing. The kids, man, the fruit and veg crisper, that's chockers at the moment.
Yeah. Do you do like a Easter egg hunt with the kids?
Yeah, we did that on Easter Sunday, and then we went and did it at my cousin's place, my brother's place as well.
How do you do it? Do you hide them like a Christmas Day kind of thing? The Easter Bunny comes, puts them all out, and then the kids get up and find them?
Yeah, well, when we got up in the morning, the Easter Bunny had already done all the running around.
The hiding
there
and
was
whatever.
shit everywhere. Amanda's got to make sure the bloody doors closed overnight, over Saturday night.
The dog
Otherwise,
don't get in.
the dog goes and finds it. So,
No, the reason I was asking, because we had a slight fuck up. So the kids get their little basket in the morning and then there's eggs hidden everywhere through the house.
Yeah.
But no one's told them how many eggs to find.
Yeah, so there's random ones.
So they don't know how many they got to find. Like Mel knew. She knew she hid fucking 24 or whatever she hid.
Yeah.
But the kids are just running around and they thought they'd found 20, but they'd found exactly 10 each. So they thought, that must be it because we've got the same.
Yeah.
And then Mel's going, no, I think he hid more. I'm pretty sure he would have hid more, but no one's told the kids that he hid more. So then they started looking and they found a couple more. And Alira's found 16 total and Toby's only found 13. So he's like, there must be more.
Looking all day.
Yeah. And then Mel's trying to tell him, well, no, I don't think there is, mate. You really need to write that in a note for them.
Yeah.
The Easter Bunny needs to deliver notes.
Yeah, the Easter Bunny needs to do better.
I've hidden X amount of eggs for you. Go find them.
I guess lessons can be learnt over bloody years.
These are issues you run into when you lie to kids.
I'm all for not lying to them, eh?
Nah, you got to let them live a little.
Yeah, you're lying to make sure the imagination starts growing.
Yeah,
and that's where it is. Because the kid's imagination is the strongest thing known to man. It's so good. They pick up things out of the blue. And you go, well, how the hell did you think of that? I don't know.
Yeah.
That all starts with all that. So, mate, I'm all for getting those kids thinking and it's fun, man. It's so much fun
until they start to work their own brain out that oh yeah, this is bullshit.
Yeah, and then the
Yeah.
Easter Bunny doesn't turn up.
Then you
and-
go, oh yeah, right. Go buy your own fucking egg.
yeah, that's right. They make their own reels.
I seen a reel today actually. This Sheila put up a video, like an Easter video, and said our Easter egg hunts have changed now that the kids are a bit older. So they're obviously old. Like you couldn't see them because they're in these fucking suits.
Yeah.
But by the sound of their voices, like I'm going to say they were like, 16, 15, 16,
Yeah,
something
right.
like that. And they've made them all dress up in like, your little blow up T-Rex suits and shit.
yeah,
And they've got to run around finding the eggs in that. And they can't bend over and can't grab
so
it and shit. And she said the Easter egg hunt is now for us, not the kids.
Yeah,
so they
yeah.
can sit there and piss themselves laugh at the kids doing stupid shit.
That's a good idea, that.
I will announce that I'm a little bit lighter after Easter. I was eating chocolate and I've become lighter.
You take a big shit.
Nope, I ate another tooth. Good old diabetes. So much fun. So I got to go to the dentist. Big chunk out of the left rear molar. My tongue keeps on slicing up against it. It's the
That's
best.
gay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it sucks. Like I don't eat that much chocolate, but it's just the like sometimes you got to bring sugars up, like bring your sugar up with lollies or whatever it is. So yeah, obviously my lolly intake's up a little bit, but man, I've seen some people smash some lollies. I don't know. They've got horrible teeth.
I love to eat all that shit, sort of shit, but I try not to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if it's at home, I want to eat it all fucking straight away so I don't deal with it for the rest of the week. I don't have to think about it.
I don't
So when the
buy it.
kids come home from parties with lolly bags and they've had like 2 lollies out of it, I'll go into it next day and I'll finish the lolly bag. See ya.
It's their fault they didn't eat it.
Well, it's not that I wanted it. Well, I do want it
that
because
it's
I
there.
like it, but it's there and I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck this off.
I did the same with red frogs and raspberries.
Yeah.
I can't buy them
Yeah.
because I just eat them.
Yeah.
Yep.
Even like bars of chocolate. You get like your 1 kilo block of
Yeah.
dairy milk or whatever.
Yeah.
Fucking bang, that's gone.
Yeah.
You sit down and watch a movie, fucking boom, it's fucking gone before the fucking movie, so you've got the opener up.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, that's why I just don't buy it. Same as ice cream.
Yeah.
Fucking love
Yeah,
chocolate ice cream.
I know how
just
many
don't buy
times
it.
I've told my missus, stop buying fucking dessert shit because
Yeah.
I'll just eat it. Just don't buy it.
Well,
Did a bit of work on the boat this week.
yeah, okay.
It's ready to, well, I've just turned it back up the right way. So put the engine back in on the weekend. Well, as you're listening, I'll be probably picking it up, put it in tomorrow, and then give it a hoon around on Saturday Arvo or Sunday.
You'll take
Saturday
the front
Arvo will
off.
be a better day,
Log off to Yarrawonga.
hopefully.
I don't reckon I'll have it done by Saturday Arvo.
I reckon.
No. Not have my car packed and all that sort of shit to get out there
Oh,
early enough to fucking...
The run, I suppose, no daylight savings anymore. is
Yeah.
there?
That sucks.
Yeah, it does fucking suck, doesn't it?
I hate daylight savings?
Not daylight savings.
Not undaylight savings.
You hate normal
That's the shit.
standard time.
I love summer. You get so much more time through the year,
Yeah.
through the afternoon. So much better.
It's not really the daylight saving time. It's the
No, it's just the
it's the season.
Yeah.
It's the season. You get shorter days during winter.
yeah.
Hate it. You get less time.
I
you-
like it because you get home from work. It's still light. You mow your lawn and shit on a weekday.
That's right.
You don't have to wait till the weekend and shit.
Yeah. I hate mowing my lawn on the weekend. It just feels like it's
Yeah.
waste.
Yeah. It's like this is my day off. Fuck off.
Yeah.
I don't want to be working.
Yep. Feel the same way. So how'd you go on the weekend, Joel?
I had a cunt of a
did a
week.
What have you done?
Couldn't happen to a better person.
Well, we were lucky we recorded early last week because it turned to shit Tuesday afternoon. My car decided to fucking fuck up and the tensioner pulley for the drive belt failed and went like an exit stage left on the way home. And then I was fucking ringing this other dick over here and he wouldn't answer his phone because he's out to dinner.
I seen him stopped and I drove past. The fuck, I ain't answering that.
No, I didn't stop. Actually, Hayden rang me when I was on my way home, trying to talk to him and fucking trying to steer the car with no power steering and watching the temp gauge open. It doesn't go up. And we got her own butt. And now she's in the shop and I had to ride my bike to get away. But yeah, so I'll hopefully
Pushy.
have
Where'd
that.
you go? That wasn't too far.
Hey, fucking Harley. I can ride a fucking push bike.
You wonder that fucking thing didn't break down too. Fucking shit
Oh,
box.
I think I told you that I had to buy an adapter to charge it the other week.
Didn't tell you?
No.
Yeah, because it's got one of those weird plugs in them. It's like an offset plug
For the battery.
Like
yeah.
a little lead that pops outside the
Oh,
fairing.
yeah.
So just flukingly enough, I must have went to start it a couple of weeks ago to go for a ride, and it was flat. I was like, oh, fuck. Righto. So I ordered one online because I couldn't buy one at the shop.
So lucky you did that and had it charged.
Yeah.
I do remember a couple of weeks ago I said, don't you guys have it on trickle charger? And Joel said, no, fuck that, don't need it.
Yeah.
Cool. I like it.
Apparently you should have it. or just ride the fucking thing.
Yeah.
It's a Harley, they don't get ridden.
So, yeah, then I fucked around. I did charge it and started it, and I didn't go for a ride, but I was like, oh, yeah, sweet. Took it off. And so then Wednesday morning when I had to do running around, so I had to ring work and everything saying, oh, I can't come in, or I can work something out. And I would have been fucked because I wouldn't have charged. I would have went, oh, yeah, she's charged, ready to go, call the front.
Yeah.
So then I had to fuck around and charge it. And then I was blowing fuses trying to charge it
Oh, yeah.
because it's got an inline. So where that lead goes, it goes into a fuse. It's 7.5 amps.
So it's only a really
right.
little
And me-
trickle charger.
And my battery's 10 amps. So I blew 2 fuses and went,
Did you
guess what you're getting?
10 amp fuse?
10 amp fuse. So yeah, that was a fuck around. But anyways, I went away. It was a good weekend.
Where'd you go?
Southwest Rocks.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. In the NRMA caravan park up there. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
It's the only place I reckon, apart from Mungo, where it's socially acceptable. You drink a beer at 10 o'clock at a pool, watching kids swim in the pool.
I don't think that's
Everyone's
ever,
doing it.
I don't think that's ever a problem. Honestly, I don't think I've ever felt that as a problem.
I seen another. This is another funny reel I seen today or during this week. A little girl said to dad, "Oh, what time is it?" The dad looks at her and goes, "Oh, I don't have a watch. Hang on a minute, let me get a beer." And she goes, "What's a fucking beer got to do with anything?" He pulls the beer out, cracks the beer, and his wife goes, "Are you effing serious? It's fucking 12:30 and you're already opening the beer." He goes, "See, told you, Tom."
That's cool.
I've seen that meme a few times, and you know what? I've never thought to just save it and send it
that's
to
a good
ours.
one.
That would have been great.
No, I thought it was funny. One of the other guys that were up there, he'd had glass bottles, didn't have cans or nothing.
Oh yeah.
So he's in the pool area and he's trying to hide it. And they've walked, the lifeguard or whatever they are, walked up and he thought, oh, fuck, I'm done here. And they just offered him a cup.
No. So even the lifeguard's going, "Yeah, you're sweet. Just don't
Just
have
do
a glass."
this.
Yeah. I couldn't believe it. I was like, yeah, righto.
Love that. Love that. Yeah, well, they don't like glass near the pool, do they?
Nah.
As soon as you put glass in the pool, you're
Yes,
buggered. It's
bad.
hard to find.
Some kid, I don't know when it was. Friday, maybe. I think it was Friday. I think I was out getting something. And text message comes through, fucking the pool's shut for an hour.
Someone's dropped glass.
Nah, someone's shit in the pool.
Yuck.
Code brown.
I think it was Friday. I think I was out getting something. I think I was getting more seafood because I didn't have enough.
He probably would have been like, fucking, I'll just shit in the pool too.
Oh, fuck, it was funny. Yeah. Oh,
So you got on the piss.
yeah, not too bad, but just every day, all day.
I had a bit of a session on
Not too
fucking
bad.
Easter Sunday, actually. I woke up in the morning and I'd been defrosting a chook like for a couple of days because I was going to cook it
Yeah.
and, take it to work for lunch and whatever. And I thought, oh, not doing fuck all, I'll cook it. And, you got to cook it with a beer can.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, I've got to have a fucking beer then. So I cracked me beer and drank half the beer while I half prepped the chook. And then when I was almost finished the beer, I plopped her on the fucking can, put it in the barbecue, and I thought, oh, I've had one. Might as well fucking
Might as well keep going.
Might as well have the rest of them.
Yeah.
And then everyone else come over and we started drinking Kahlua and Coke and fucking, yeah, we're pissed.
Yeah, right.
I like it.
Nice.
All from fucking cooking a chicken.
I don't reckon I got pissed. Like I was fair lubed up, but I wasn't pissed. I think probably only, I don't know, 60 beers or something maybe.
Oh,
Those.
on Tuesday when you ruined your fucking...
I think I had 4.
On Tuesday when you ruined your car, I went out for dinner for Pugs' birthday. And I thought, I better drink what he drinks. He likes beer, so I'll drink beer. So that fucking idiot's ordered us litre jugs
Oh, fucking brilliant.
each. So you got to sit there in this big fucking mug. I
Yeah.
said, fucking hell, it hurts me arm to pick the fucking thing up and scull it.
That like the Bavarian?
Yeah, I don't think it had litres, but did it?
Yeah, it had
Did it?
2. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure they were litres because I've got both sizes. I'm sure one's 500.
They're fucking big cups, eh?
yeah, they're fucking
So
monsters.
I did love going to the Bavarian and just getting those massive cups.
Like I think they're a Stein. The Stein a litre?
I don't know.
Thing is, you had to make sure it was gone before it like warmed
Oh,
up.
you got to drink quick.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to
Yeah.
drink fast.
Oh, I went to when I was in town up there doing something. I didn't have any because I didn't have my car, so I've got no fridge. So I was shopping in the bottle shop. So I was like, I'll get a roadie. Got a long neck. No fucking paper bags.
What?
Yeah.
That's like
Hey?
They're like, we're not doing paper bags anymore, like the bottles.
Why?
I don't know. I was like, you're kidding, aren't you?
that should be illegal.
Should have said, can I have a plastic one then?
I've got no insulation.
I thought it was like a legal requirement. They had to
That's what I
hide
thought.
the bottle.
That's what I thought too, but apparently not.
Obviously not. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's no good.
So I was fucking spewing about that.
Maybe it was just that shithole.
Maybe. Could be just that. Was it
Yeah.
BWS?
Maybe it's too corporate.
Coles one? Coles BWS?
Coles Liquorland.
Liquorland? One of them. Yeah. That all in all was a good weekend.
Saw a few good feeds,
Oh, fuck, I can
snappy
cook.
chat feeds.
Yeah, fucking cool. Can cook. I had,
We'll have to have a cook-off here at the fucking studio.
Yeah, I reckon so.
well, on Thursday, went up Thursday, and there's a co-op as you're driving in. So I caught in there, and I had a kilo green prawns, like kings,
Yeah.
some dolphin fish.
Oh, yeah.
What else did I get? Oysters. I was fucking spewing about those oysters too.
Well, crap.
Nah, so I bought them Thursday, thinking, oh yeah, they'll be right for tomorrow. Nah, I opened the bag up when I was like Friday afternoon. Fucking stunk.
Did you keep them cold?
Yeah, out literally because I still had the van. Literally out of the shop, straight in the van fridge. Like didn't
Yeah,
transport them, didn't do nothing.
Yeah, they should last longer than that.
Yeah.
Unless they were frozen that morning and they should have, like, you're buying from the co-op, they shouldn't be really.
No, you think that'd be perfect. Well, they're still in the shell the whole, like they'll open, like
Yeah, yeah.
top pulled off them. But yeah, I was fucking spewing about that. Luckily, there's an oyster van rolled around on the Friday, and I just went, oh, I'll have another dozen.
Yeah.
Because why not?
So at least you had a dozen.
yeah, so I ate a dozen oysters while cooking the
Should have
fish.
ate them anyway. Should have just lived life on the edge, took it on.
Or no.
It's only a smell.
It was bad smell.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, they're off.
But did they smell the day before? You didn't check
Or
them.
they're in plastic. They're
You
wrapped
didn't-
up.
Yeah, you didn't open it.
Should have smoked them.
Nah.
I like smoked oysters.
I did. I
Do you like
nearly-
smoked oysters?
Never had smoked oyster.
Oh, haven't you?
But I
like-
don't
like
think you'd
smoked
get
oysters.
away from the bacteria, would you?
Probably not.
Not smoking them, you wouldn't.
No.
I don't even reckon you cook it out of them.
Yeah, that's what I reckon.
No,
Like,
you're
you
not
cook-
really. You're not really cooking the oyster.
It's down, it's warming them up.
Yeah,
you got to
well,
get it past like
even
cooked.
smoking them, I think they're probably cold smoked. They're probably not.
Oh,
even,
yeah?
yeah.
because that's
I don't actually know, but yeah,
yeah. Anyways, yeah. Well, I ended up having. I would have spent $300, I reckon, seafood.
yeah, right.
I ended up with squid as well, squid and prawns, oysters.
Did you eat your seafood, Hayden,
Yeah.
or you had a meat pie?
Yeah, no, we had salmon and prawns. Just had
Yeah.
order. What was it? 2 kilos king prawns,
Yeah.
and Amanda got this like a smoked salmon. But you know how smoked salmon's usually like sliced thin.
Yeah.
That's how you buy it.
Yeah.
Well, Amanda's been able to buy it as like proper
piece.
fillets.
Yeah,
That's bloody yum.
yeah, right.
Like it's got that smoked salmon flavour, like it's smoked salmon, but instead of being sliced, it's the fillet. So you chopping it up like it's normal salmon, and it's soft as because it's not
Yeah.
cooked. Like it's sort of cooked, but it was so yum. Like I'd never had it before, and it was bloody beautiful.
I like salmon, but I'm kind of at the point now if I have it once, I don't want to have it again for like another month or more.
Or another 12 months until
Yeah.
Good Friday again.
Till I feel like it's. The missus used to cook it all the time, and I used to like enjoy it because she does it pretty good with the crispy skin in that. And I used to
I
enjoy
love
it all the
crispy
time.
skin
It was
salmon.
like once every couple of weeks we'd be having salmon, but now I have one and I don't know. It tastes real good while I'm eating it, but then like an hour afterwards, I'm like, My gut just feels shit, and I just don't want to fucking eat salmon anymore.
I don't. I've never rated it. I don't like it.
Don't you?
No. Even like a sashimi, I can eat it with like a bit of ginger on there, like the pickled ginger. But that's only just sort of just the ginger takes the taste.
Yeah, salmon's my least favourite sashimi as well.
Yeah, yeah. Even tuna, I'm not much on tuna either.
Yeah, I don't mind the tuna, but yeah.
Kingfish, I reckon, is the best one.
Yeah, kingfish is
I've
definitely
heard
my
that's
favourite.
banging.
I thought about chopping the dolphin fish, like just a sliver off just to try it because I've never tried it.
Yeah.
But I was like, I don't know how long they've...
Should have asked them at the
I'll
co-op whether they could do it for you.
Well, I could have got a whole
Well,
fish.
after the oysters, he wouldn't trust it.
Well, yeah. Nah, I could have got a whole fish,
Yeah, okay.
but they just already had fillets as well.
Yeah.
So I was like, they might... I don't know what the go is
Yeah.
that way. So I just didn't bother. Don't need that headache.
Yeah.
Let's be on. Yeah, I was on call all weekend, so my beer intake was nowhere near as much as it should have been. I got stitched up on Friday. I got a phone call. The customer was supposed to see me on Saturday because Bossman didn't want me to work on Friday. But I got the phone call. Oh, mate, got this, distract. Oh, what do you call it? He didn't understand that Taze didn't want me to work on Friday. So then the customers just called me up and said, oh, man, I've got a couple of hoses. I've spoken to your boss. Where can I meet you? So I said, yeah, whatever. I'm on call. I'm going up to a party. I'll just truck up there and I'll do it there. So then I've chased up how this bloke's going to pay, and Taser's like, no, that's not how it's working. Anyway, I ended up just saying, fuck it, man. Bloke's here. I don't give a shit. Let's just do it. So that was the first stitch up. I could have gone there without having to drive. So I didn't know that I had Friday off.
Yeah, right.
So I had Friday off, but it's beyond. And then did a job. I started Coleroy with blowers. Do you guys remember Piggy Riddell?
Yeah.
Footy player?
Yeah.
So I ended up meeting his brother.
Oh, yeah.
It was a footy player, and he used to ski race. Because I mentioned, he just asked where I was from. And I said, I'm from out at Windsor. And he goes, fair bit of boat racing out there. I said, yeah, well, I race, a couple of mates race, a couple of the other mates used to ski race. And he said that he used to do a bit of ski racing and torched his arm.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, it's no good. But anyway, going to Coleroy, man, that's a mad place to just chill, sit on the beach and just. I turned up an hour early because ended up miscommunication again. It's just what happens for me. I'm just fucked with communication.
The whole spot over there, I reckon's cool.
It's mad. I just love the beach.
I like going, like you walk up like Manly Beach and it's
Not Bondi.
no,
Don't go to Bondi. Go to Manly now.
well, Manly Beach is like, it gives me Gold Coast vibes. It just doesn't have the big high-rise
Yeah.
buildings.
Yeah.
There's still like, a couple of levels of, and there's just restaurants galore and everything there, whatever you could think of. And it's like across the road from the beach. And yeah. But the whole way up that whole peninsula, all the way up to fucking Palm Beach, there's similar spots all the way along.
It's sick, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like when I drove up and parked, I parked across the road from what's called it's like a theatre in Coleroy, United Theatre, I think it is. And so I was early and I parked there like opposite the theatre and just parked and just sat and watched the water in the morning. It's just it just changes your whole headspace, man. Just being near the water, same as when you go to the bloody Southwest Rocks. It's just smick.
I fucking hate it when I'm working over there because I'm like, I can see everyone else having all the fun swimming in the beach.
Oh, it
and
was
shit.
7
I'm like,
o'clock.
Fuck yous.
There was no one on the water.
If I got there early, I probably would have went for a swim.
Yeah, I probably could have, but I went up that. Whatever. I just like being near the water. When I was at Stockton, I used to bloody swim all the time, but I just like being near the water. It's fucking mad. Anyway, finished that. Went and did a job for a mate. It was supposed to be just a little hose. There was an oil leak. It was going to be typical half-hour job, 6 hours.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, it was fucking
Jesus.
2 rusted steel pipes and under all these covers, and the steel pipes were bent into place onto a T, and then that was down. So there was like 3 pipes welded into a T.
So what do you have to do to that?
Ended up having to chop it up, pull it all out, tidy all the pipe up, and then reflare it with new nuts. and then make hoses off where the flared point is and just chop out all the damaged section.
If it's for your mate, wouldn't you think he would have had it pulled out?
Oh, mate, he was old bloke.
Oh.
Yeah, he wasn't able to. He didn't even have the slightest idea of what was going on. And anyway, it was what it was, and I got paid for the time, but it's just the half-hour job that turns into 6 hours.
Yeah.
Like, it's just
fuck
so
that.
typically my life. Like, I go and try and help someone out on my day off, and it just fucks me whole day off. It sucks. But what was it? Would have been Thursday night, Friday morning, I think it was. I had a good idea because I thought I was going to have a pretty quiet weekend because there was nothing going on rail. So usually when there's nothing on rail, there's no call-outs. So I sorted out a few of the scrap bits of timber from the wardrobes that I built the other week, and I made a bloody speaker box for my truck. You know, like a boom box.
Yeah.
My brother gave me a couple of speakers that he'd taken out of his van. They were 7x10, so that they got some thump to them, and they got some bloody shit. You've
got them in your truck now.
Yeah, the head unit, it's right up out of the way. Like, it doesn't look untidy. If it was down near the toolbox,
I'm just imagining you cruising down the highway with your fucking windows down because you've got to have windows down because you're a fucking weirdo and you're just pumping the fuck out.
I know it's in the toolbox in the side, so you can't do it while you're driving. But it's when you're working, and instead of having nothing, you turn the radio on, and it fucking sounds good, man. I love it because it's a seal. Like, I've made it with a sealed box, and the head unit. I reckon I've probably had the head unit for 20 years, and it's just been sitting in a box in the shed. So I've put that all together. It was a bit of a project with me and my little daughter Emma, and so it went together last night, which was Monday night, because obviously I had a whole heap of other shit going on, and mate, loved it. Had it working today, and I was like, oh, this will go in the truck for like a week, and my boss man's going to say, nah, fuck that, it'll fuck the batteries.
Yeah.
But no, for the moment, he hasn't complained. It's got bloody 24 to 12 converter in there as well, so it just runs a 12-volt head unit straight off the 24-volt system. So I don't know if that draws more current or less. What do you reckon? Have you played with the converters?
I don't know. We've got them in the cranes and that, but I don't think they chew fuck all.
Well, I hope it doesn't.
Like, it's just like a head unit. Fuck,
Head unit usually uses
you could
bugger
run
all, eh?
forever.
Yeah. Well, the speakers probably the only thing that would sort of draw the extra, but I can't see it being that bad.
No.
But we'll see.
Yeah, I've never taken any notice.
But fuck, turn her up. She sounds good.
Fucking oath.
But I thought, why not? Like, all it cost me was like $17 because I went and bought new carpet for it and glued the carpet down.
Yeah.
Staple gun, bang, bang, bang. Job done. It was neat. And I like it. It's more that it's a project with my daughter. Like, that's the biggest thing for me.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was my weekend. Did you guys want to step into a bit of sport?
Yep.
Yeah, we do.
Fucking meow.
Unfortunately, we got to bring up another sad point at the start of the sports segment, but someone pretty close to my family, he supported Dad's race. I know that Joel's been racing with him as well. Grant Healy, he's the current 2-time holder of the Griffith Cup alongside Ricky Howard. He passed away, was it Sunday morning or Monday morning?
Sunday morning.
Yep.
Really, really sad. Unfortunately, he was going through pancreatic cancer, like what took my father. And, he's only had it for the past, I think, 6 months.
Yeah, right.
It's knocked him out it's knocked him around a fair bit. Not long ago, he went across to Fiji for Ian and Debbie Harris's wedding. And, that was probably a really good thing for him and his missus because obviously that was the last holiday they were going to have.
Yeah.
Really, really sad to see. Unfortunately, this disgusting disease just keeps on taking these good people. Doesn't seem to take the shit ones though, but all the good ones keep on getting knocked around with this cancer bullshit. So,
Get checked.
Yeah.
That's all it comes down to.
Well, getting checked with pancreatic cancer doesn't do fuck all for you, unfortunately. Can't do anything with it.
Can you?
No,
Doesn't matter if you catch it early or anything.
no,
Yeah,
No.
right.
no. It's fucking disgusting disease. But yeah, it's really sad, and my thoughts go out to the Healy family and the Howard family. Like they were a team together, and they went and did some pretty cool shit.
I can remember when I was part of Upper Hawkesbury. Grant was a big deal there in getting heaps of sponsorship.
Incredible
and
human, wasn't he?
heaps of it's not, I don't even know what the word is, but like he was the one that linked us to Speedway, and you know we took boats to the Speedway and put them on display at their nights, and they'd bring cars and put them on display out at ours. So you know we were kind of linked together for
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
yeah, he was big on that part.
Yeah, he had a lot to do with rockets as well. He brought rockets across for a sponsorship.
Yeah.
1 or 2 years with the Spectacular.
Yep.
Yeah, incredible human. Obviously, another one lost. So yeah, really sad to see. But this weekend, as every Easter, we have the Taree Classic, and I think we've got a bit of a race report.
We do. We had
Someone Memo FM'd it through.
he did, and it's pretty good. It's a 2-parter, so it'll stop and I'll start the next one.
Beautiful.
But yeah, he'll explain everything.
Thanks, Curtis.
Fellas, how you going? Curtis here, your newly self-appointed delegate for the TABC to the High Speed Garage.
TAPBC.
Giving you a recap on Easter if you haven't already seen the results. It was a good weekend, all in all. Some great racing. Loved it. Friday practice was great. Beautiful day. Into Saturday, got rained out. We only got 12 races run, which really compressed Sunday into some really solid racing. Bit of carnage over the weekend. A few junior boats with a little bingle there. A few blown boats with some mechanicals. Unfortunately, Benny Clark with GP 101 having some mechanical dramas there too. Hopefully, Benny can get that sorted. Love watching him come over and run on the river as a TABC member also, which is great. Hyperactive also having a few dramas, so hopefully they can get that sorted. Hyper 5 Series, they're back and they're running strong. Supported us like always. We really appreciate that. That was some great racing from them guys. Into some results. We had the Commodores Cup, Ryan McIntosh and Lock and Load, local follow-up. That's great. The Jeff Stevenson Memorial was taken out by Brett Lewis in decision. The Vic Curry Invitational, second time this boat's been on this trophy, third time the family name, with Cody Barry taking it out. Previously, obviously, Dean and Nathan taking that out as well. So that's real good for the Culprit Racing team. And then the big one that everyone comes to Taree for, the Liberty Cup, taken out by Brett Lewis in decision. I'll send another one.
He's got send
He's
it.
done well.
Beautiful.
Right, I'm back with the second one because I was yarning too much. Obviously, Liberty Cup, very prestigious race. Brett Lewis taking that out in decision. It's the one that everyone comes to Taree to contest. Great racing. King of the River. King of the River was fought out hard between Bad Influence and LFR, with Bad Influence coming out on top. It was a great race, probably one of my favourite viewing ones for the weekend. We had the 5 litre hydro, the KT, the tunnel boat, the 5.2, the 6 litre, and the blown boats. It was an unreal race to watch. But yes, Daryl Quinn coming out on top with that one, with the King of the River for 26. All in all, great weekend. Can't thank everyone that comes up and supports the club enough. A lot of late entries coming in, so it wasn't looking promising 2 weeks ago, but we got the boats in the end. People come and support the club. We put on the best show that we can with the people that we have to help us, which is great. You all know yourselves, being involved in clubs, it's hard with the limited amount of people that you have to help. So when you finish an event for the weekend and it turns out pretty bloody good, you're chuffed. Also, fellas, I'm going to leave you with one. Long straight to Taree. As drivers yourself, what is your opinion on the long straight to Taree? Obviously, Taree is known for it. there was a bit of talk over the weekend about it. So obviously that's how it's going to roll and how it's always rolled. But yeah, what's your opinions as drivers on the long straight to Tari? Kiatches.
Bloody good job, Curtis.
Thanks for the report.
I think he's going to take one of our jobs.
Love it. Take mine.
That was a really good one.
It was really good to see Cody get his first major win. I really liked that.
Yeah, I think that's been coming for a little while.
Yep.
You could tell.
Yeah, he's been driving pretty well.
pretty well,
He
yeah.
drove at Mildura and Barry. He was driving pretty good.
Yeah.
Only that they had that engine
Yeah.
hurt on the at Mildura, and yeah,
It's good to see Brent Lewis with the decision boat back up the top again. He certainly deserves it. They've done a full brand new boat. They did reasonably well through the Mildura Berry event, but the more events he gets to, the better that boat's going to be. Eh?
Absolutely. He's a competitor too. Him and his brother, they're just
Absolute goers.
competitors. Yeah.
Live for the sport.
Yeah.
And then to see GP 101 blow the hat. Well, the story I heard was it blew the hat off. So
I just got told they wrecked the blower.
yeah, what I'm thinking is maybe they had the same issue as we had.
That was the gist I got from
Yeah.
people I was talking to. Yeah, the same.
Sort of makes me
same
feel a
thing
little bit better
happened to
about
you.
myself. As sad as I hate seeing other people wreck gear. Like, yeah, I know I wreck gear, but I hate seeing other people wreck gear as well. So it's disappointing to see, but I saw him throwing another blower on that thing, and then it didn't come back out again. So I'm guessing that not only things went up, things obviously went down again, down as well. And then we saw Daryl Quinn get his bloody the King of the River,
He seems to do that a lot, eh?
Yeah, he has the knack of that, doesn't he?
Yeah.
getting the King of the River.
Fucking around all weekend,
All weekend.
having issues and shit, and then bam, for the
Getting
big
on
one,
top of it,
it's on. He's done that a few times
Yeah.
at Melton.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I saw Brianna Quinn's bloody Facebook post. I am a mum, but I'm a cool mum.
Did you see my comment to her?
Yeah, I did see that. Well-
with that attempt, she's not fucking cool at all.
I think she was
Joel
lucky she
wasn't-
stopped when she did, because
Then
I
it was
reckon
about to
a
be
little bit
wrong.
more, that bubble would have smacked her straight in the
Yeah.
face.
I had the hardest part to drink. That's the
Yeah.
shittest part to
Yeah.
drink.
Yeah.
That bit.
Yeah, you guys have done the King of the River Yard, have you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that with the
Truly wicked.
Truly Wicked boat? Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been a pretty good attempt, obviously. They're fairly decent drinkers in the lot of years.
Yeah, I think it went through us 4, 5?
What, it did 4 laps of years?
No,
No, I
there's
didn't,
4 of
no.
us.
Oh, 4
5
of years.
us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how many
maybe
laps
6?
did it take?
I didn't get a second go, and I was
No, I
the
didn't
third
get a
bloke.
second go.
No, I was the fourth bloke, because I made you go before me, because I
Yeah.
was making sure I definitely did more than Joel did.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
that
must have been
bubble's an
5
arsehole,
or
isn't
6
it?
of us, I reckon there would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, that bubble's a real bastard. Okay. So Tari did turn out pretty decent. It
Yeah, it seemed to.
yeah.
I mean, I didn't see.
I think for
Much,
the
but, yeah.
limited number of boats they had, like they had stuff all boats entered. But there's still all the racing was pretty good between the blowers and that.
That's right. Yeah, there was a couple. And I will say, as much as it's a tunnel boat, it was really good to see Greg Lambert up and at it, racing with the blowers,
Yeah.
racing with good blowers as well.
He does a lot of laps too
Yeah.
at the moment.
Yeah, has done
Especially
a lot
with
of
that
laps.
with that engine too.
Yeah.
I think every time he races here, it's got that engine on it. It hasn't got the series engine.
It's well, I'll admit, Greg gave us a hand to get down to Mildura and Berry, but that's not the reason why I'm happy. I'm just happy because he's a goer. Like, he's always racing everywhere, supporting clubs, and to see him racing up against the big boys and really putting it to him
With his army of
looks good
kids.
to see. Yeah, yeah, he brings a lot of young pit crew around with him.
He's got 9 kids or something.
Yeah, but he's also got outsiders as well. Matty Lex kids jump on with him.
Yeah, right.
And he had.
His young bloke gets in and has a go.
It's good to see. I really like seeing young crew members learning what's going on. the more we learn, the better we are. But yeah, so that's Taree.
Do you want to answer his question now? Or do you want
Yeah.
to wait, move it to questions?
No,
Oh, let's
let's
do it
answer it
now.
now.
That's a pretty simple question.
Yeah. Shorten it up. Not really. I don't mind it. It's a long straight bar.
Yeah, but with a big boat, it's great.
I just don't like long straights in general.
But I think racing with GPs, it's sort of you sort of have to.
You don't
You have to have
you
a
don't have
decent
to.
straight. Like they're not horribly long. They're not. The Taree.
How many GPs were there?
Oh, there was. I'm not saying that the track's built for GPs. I'm saying
No,
when
it shouldn't
you're
be.
racing with GPs, Taree is known to mix with GP hydro. So you sort of you got to give them a little bit. They're not always going to smack
You're only
your
thinking
ass.
of one class there.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
There's a dozen classes that race that don't have GP hydros in them.
I'm only considering the unlimited class. Yeah, for sure. But he's asked us as drivers in the unlimited class.
What do you think
You
is
and
a
me.
long straight? I don't like them at all.
You don't like the
I think they're just bad. Unless it is
killers.
just a hydroplane race, then yeah, no worries, they can run their big track.
Oh,
But-
because you don't race a hydroplane, so it doesn't matter.
well, I just think we have enough dramas with everyone keeping their shit together
Yeah.
for a weekend.
If you look at
Why make it stretch itself as long as you possibly fucking can?
if you look at
And it'll make racing better. It brings the boats that are a little slower back into the mix. I can understand. See,
setups.
most blown guys probably don't like it because when I was in 6 litre, you say you want a short straight. I don't care what class I'm in. I'd rather a short straight. But everyone used to think, oh, you just want a short straight because you're the 6 litre. You want to be able to race against us and whatever else. Well, it's not that. I think it's a bad image for the sport to have classes mixing like that.
Well, you shouldn't be
Having a
mixing
slower
all the way
class
through
boat.
the weekend.
Having
But
a slower
King of the
class,
River's always
yeah,
good.
King of the River, one at the end of the day. But you can't have your 6 litre running in your blown races all weekend.
Well, that's just
Well, you
what
shouldn't
happens
have.
in Taree.
You shouldn't have.
Because Taree's got the unlimited races.
Well,
where
it's
that's
only
why-
till just recently that it used to happen all the time everywhere.
But that's why I like at Windsor, they run bad races. So you've got to be either turbo or supercharged to race at Windsor.
Yeah.
They've got their own races. And then you've got a couple of mixed races, like Dad's race is not mixed. Crossy's race is. Crossy's race not run at Windsor
Invitational.
anymore. The Invitationals and then your King of the River. So there's not that many at Windsor anymore that you are racing
Yeah,
against.
but that's
other
only
stuff.
one track. You
No,
got to think of the
I'm
whole
saying
country.
that there is some places that are locking it out, but some places like Taree, they sort of want to try and get everyone to turn up because they are struggling with numbers these recent years, aren't they?
Well, yeah. I just think it's a bad image for the sport in general.
In the straight thing, you look at the places that have long straights, Taree and Dargle. The Sunday afternoon, like if you have a big meeting, the Sunday afternoon, you're looking for boats to run the final race. And there's a reason, because the straights are 6,000 kilometres long.
6,000.
Yeah, well, you could say, build better shit, whatever else. Well, yeah, that's all fine, but
You shouldn't have to stretch your gear all
why?
the time. Yeah.
Why bother?
Do you reckon the Dargle Straight's too long?
They don't run it long anymore.
Yeah, it's
It has been shortened up. Okay.
Yeah.
So is
There's still a few long tracks around, and I've got no problem racing on a long track either. I just think from a club's point of view, like if I was a club, I'd be wanting to run a short straight because I want all my boats running
on
at the end of the day.
afternoon, yeah.
Yeah. Mind you, some people say, if your boat's going to blow up, it's going to blow up. Well, yeah, that's probably right. But
it is true.
you can't say you're not putting any more load or wear or anything on it when you're running at full noise for longer.
Yeah.
Yeah, an extra 5 seconds every go. It's a fair whack.
Well, that's all. Yeah, it's extra
doesn't
run time
help.
wide open.
It doesn't
yeah.
help, yeah.
No, I understand what you're saying.
But I think it's a good idea that tracks that are known for their long tracks, like Taree, they're known for their long track. They should stick to their long track.
Yeah, 'cause they're set up.
Or you need to advertise to people that we are changing the track.
Yeah.
Because some people will change gears and stuff between tracks. If they go, we're going to Dargle or whatever, and it's meant to be a long track. So we'll put our next set of gears in for a slightly longer track, and then you get there and it's shortened. You're like, oh, well, fuck. I'm not going to compete today now.
If Mildura, everyone that run there in October and then went back in the January, went back as the same setup, and it was sheep shorter on the Friday.
Yeah, that's
so
right.
they got them to lengthen it by heaps.
After a lot of bitching and moaning at the briefing.
Oh, well, that's going to happen everywhere. I heard it was happening at Taree on the weekend too.
Bitching and moaning
Yeah.
about the track being too long.
Well, some people have been told what the track length was, and it wasn't that. It was shorter
Oh, the track was shorter at Taree this year.
than what they'd been told the track was going to be.
Ah, rightio.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Oh, look,
Anyway,
I just
wasn't
run
there,
run the track that's there. Like I don't.
Yeah, I'll run any track. It doesn't bother me, but I just think from a club's point of view, I think you're better off with a short track.
Yeah, that could be true because, as you said, like it's a bit
That
more of a
and
boat wrecker.
it brings
engine
the racing closer together.
Yeah.
You know,
But-
if you've got a boat that's 10 mile an hour slower than the next one, it doesn't get 4 boat lengths behind down the first. You'd only get 2 boat lengths behind.
Yeah.
It just makes the race.
Yeah, just a little bit closer.
Yeah, it just makes the race.
Like, they
a
don't have
little
to be
bit
short. They're not saying like 400 metres short. Say like 600, not 750.
Yeah, I think it's.
Do we know the straight length at Taree compared to say?
I think
like
it was
at
always
Windsor?
roughly around the 750-ish.
What do you
over.
reckon the straight length is at Windsor?
600.
Six something.
So we're talking 150 metres
I've
longer.
never really measured it.
Plus the corner. The corners are massive there. But
Corners
that's
are
just
massive at Taree, but I think big corners are probably they'd have to be easier on the engine, not harder, because you
No,
go
I'm not
around the
saying
corner,
that,
you can
yeah.
keep your speed up around those corners,
Yeah,
which means you've got more speed coming off that corner. The straight sort of feels a bit shorter anyway, doesn't it?
I'd rather have a really short track and just do more laps. Rough the fuck out of the
Yeah,
joint.
remember-
Everyone's got to
remember the-
drive.
Remember the time they tried to add a lap at Windsor? Everyone bitched and moaned. Like, you try and change
Yeah,
things,
yes.
everyone just bitches.
That was so dumb.
That was the
dumb.
most ridiculous conversation I'd ever experienced.
Yeah, it still is.
Windsor
And
was the
I don't think
smallest
it'll
track.
get topped either.
Windsor was the smallest track, and Windsor tried to bring it back to a little bit closer to other tracks at 3.5 laps, and everyone said, "Oh, we're going to wreck our engines at 3.5 laps." But then they'll go to Taree and go and flog the shit out of their
Or they'll
engine.
go to Adelaide and run 3.5 laps
Yeah,
as well.
that's ridiculous.
And not bat an eyelid.
It's so dumb. Anyway, that's way off the question, but yeah, that was very
Thanks,
funny.
Curtis, for your report and your
Thank you.
question. What other sport we got, Aiden?
Jump on a bit of Bathurst 6 Hour every
Oh, yeah?
Easter. Every Easter, Bathurst runs it's a production car race, so it's grab a car off the showroom and put a roll cage in it. The Beamers have certainly got the pick of the field. The Camaros and the Mustangs were there and thereabouts.
There's a price cap on the car too, I believe.
There is, and they're trying to go over 200 for next year, but that sort of puts it closer to GT4 category, and it's not what the class is about.
Yeah.
Yes, BMWs have certainly started to dominate the class, like
I think they've
The
won
event.
every one, haven't they?
almost, yeah.
Yeah.
But is that because BMW's selling a better car? Like, it sort of seems that way.
Yeah, well,
Like
must be.
the car that's more suitable for an endurance race at Bathurst is your Beamer. It's a European car. We don't have an Aussie equivalent. Those things just seem to be the gun,
Yeah.
and that's how it is. Unless what's her name? Ford will almost definitely bring out. Yeah, they've already got a GT4 car. Maybe they'll bring out a special Mustang that competes against that Beamer. So it's sort of an upmarket production car. That might be a go. It's certainly not going to be 200 grand, is it?
Don't know.
Like, a Mustang's only 80 now, 80, maybe 90. So if you sell a track edition, like, I think that's what they call the Dark Horse, or close to the Dark Horse.
Yeah.
Dark Horse Mustang, that's not going to be 150 grand. So maybe
It doesn't
maybe
take much to
Ford's-
get to 150.
maybe in production car it's a little bit harder. They sort of take a few other good shit out, and then to get the better not underwater gear, the better driveline gear. Anyway, it'll be interesting to see. I've got nothing to do with it, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was a bit of a crash fest this year. Aaron Seaton, he come down into the chase and missed the apex and went straight through the sand trap. He's gone bang into the wall at the other end and tipped it up on its side right in front of the hotel.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Did you see the juice coming down Conrod?
I actually
on
didn't
the
see
grass.
he was doing an overtake, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see that stack, but I heard that he
He didn't stack it.
He had a bit of a wild moment.
He was trying to pass the car and there was no room like on the track, so he just went on the grass and
Made his own track.
past him. And the car didn't even twitch, eh?
Yeah, right.
Didn't even fucking miss. I think he passed 2 cars.
Jesus.
So there was 2 cars next to him there, and so he was like the 3rd car. That's why he couldn't get through on the road.
Yeah.
And he went past that car. And then when he come back on, he went past another car a bit further down the road.
He was in a Beamer as well, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yep.
Was there a good crash in turn 2?
Yep, that's what I was just about to mention.
right.
So Grant Denyer was in the Camaro. He was in 3rd place, and he was trying to get past the Volkswagen as he come into the turn. There was double yellows, but he didn't notice them. So he's tried to pass the Dak on the inside, but the Dak seen the reason for the double yellows is there was a Mazda 3 parked on the left-hand side on the outside of the racing line. So the Volkswagen Scirocco, I think it's called, he's just sort of taken up the racing line. And as he's sort of driven in front of Denyer, Denyer's ran him up the arse and he's shoved him left-hand side just in front of the Mazda 3. And then Denyer's fucking wheels hanging off it and he's smashing to the right-hand side of the track. And, yeah, there was fairly decent amount of damage.
Fucking hell, written off cars, I reckon.
Oh, yeah. Oh, the whole front left is torn out of the game over Camaro.
Everyone, all the media and shit had been saying, oh, he's all fucked up, he's in hospital. And
He was at a hospital that afternoon.
It was in there for like an hour. I heard an interview with him this morning, and he's like, I'm sweet. I was in there for an hour. It's just a fucking precaution thing. There's nothing serious.
Is that because of his accident years and years ago?
I don't know. He didn't say.
But
Broke
the
his
driver
back
of the driver of the Volkswagen's still in hospital. He broke a couple of bones, I think, but he smacked that wall pretty hard.
Yeah.
You saw the stack, didn't you, Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
he
a
fucking
good
hard.
stack.
That was massive.
Yeah, I might
Because it switched the one I seen, it switched camera angles. Mm-hmm. Like, so it was the lead up to turn 2 and sort of followed him, and it switched looking down from 3.
That's right,
And
yeah.
it sort of all happened in the switch, so you sort of seen it but missed a bit of it.
Yeah, you couldn't see it all. But yeah, Speed Cafe has posted up the video, and I'll see if I'm doing better in the video this week. I'll see if I can chuck it up alongside this video. But Tommy Randall actually stood on the top step, which I reckon is pretty cool.
So the guys he was partnered with,
The Kavich brothers.
Ben and Michael, they were my old bosses.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, was that the paint job?
Workhorse.
Oh, there, yeah, right.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I used to work for Ben. So Ben owned, they both own the whole fucking lot, obviously, but there's like 3 or 4 different sort of sub-businesses under that. But I worked at Workhorse Collision Repairs, which was like the smash repair joint for the truck. And, that was under Ben. And I think Michael was like the fabrication side of it, like building truck bodies and whatever else. And, yeah.
So
they helped me out a bit. They sponsored me. They bought all my air system and stuff for me.
I wonder why they didn't have Workhorse on the side. There was no mention.
It was on the headlights.
Okay, so down the side it was something else racing. Maybe they are sponsored fairly decent.
They probably would be. Yeah.
Okay. Because it was like something racing team.
Yeah, they had their Workhorse like driving gear on, and
Okay.
yeah, they had Workhorse on the headlights. I painted a couple of their race cars and stuff too when I was there, like after hours.
They raced the Utes, didn't they?
Yeah, Ben used to race the Utes, the V8 Utes.
Yep.
He done some stuff in a Subaru. I painted a Subaru WRX for him one afternoon at the shop. But yeah,
Oh, well.
he was always like good with me having time off and shit. I said to him when I started the job, like I didn't know he was a racer at that point. I said, man, I'm pretty cruisy worker, but and any job I was going for, I was saying, I race boats. I have 8 to 10 weekends off a year where I need a Friday and a Monday off to go away. If you're going to have a problem with that, then there's no point in me working here because it's not going to work. Yeah. And he said, oh, no, that's all good. I do all that shit too. I fully understand that. He said, if you need a day off midweek to go do some testing or something, let me know and you can have it off. And I was
right.
Yeah, right. And I said, I won't be doing that, but yeah, it's nice to know.
Yeah, it's good to know that you actually give a shit.
Yeah.
So what I hear about that, Joel, is Michael Newton has lined up an interview with the Kavich brothers after their Bathurst 6-hour win.
I probably could do that.
That's exactly what I just heard.
I never thought about that, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I heard. So, so it's good to see Tommy Randall get on top step too, because he's been pretty dry for wins lately. So, no, it's good to see.
They didn't cross the line first, though.
No, there was what's his bloody name? I did miss that.
Yeah, I forget his name, but
Missed
yeah,
that
he got a 15-second penalty for a pit stop time.
Yeah, because they've
Was
got
in the
a
window.
Didn't
something.
sit long enough. Or
Yeah,
something.
something.
That's
like
right,
that.
yeah. But then they took like 2 hours or something like that to get the actual discipline through. Like it wasn't
right.
straight away,
Yeah, right.
but like that's turnkey, isn't it?
Yeah, well,
If
he
your
could
time's not
have
right.
served it during the race, but I think he got fucked over with a safety car, or I can't quite remember, but it was something like that.
Yeah, I remember that the disciplinary shit was on for a while. The penalty was there for a while,
Yeah.
but he couldn't get rid of it.
Yeah,
That,
Yeah,
that
that
would
really
that
sucks.
would be hard to go. Oh, yeah, okay, we're going to do this. We'll serve it now, and then a safety car comes out. You go, oh fuck that.
yeah,
Hit
yeah,
now.
yeah,
Fuck sitting there because you'll lose more time than 15 seconds.
yeah.
Bloody oath! When everyone's
Bit
going
punched
slow.
up and
Yeah. Well, that sucks. I did see that. I just didn't remember who it was. It was last year's winner that actually ended up being screwed over, or not screwed over. That got the penalty.
Yeah.
Jump across the Supercross over in St. Louis, which was round 12 of the AMA Championship. That was the 250 East-West showdown and the 450 class. Ken Roxon ended up dominating the night, taking a major win and tightening the 450 championship fight against Hunter Lawrence. Justin Cooper rounded out second for the night, and Hunter Lawrence, he ended up getting the whole shot, but he struggled with the track all weekend. He was just off and struggled to stay out front with all the boys. But Hunter Lawrence is now the equal first in championship points with Eli Tomac. Ken Roxon 5 points behind, so they're pretty tightened up at the top. I don't know how many championship races left. Chase Sexton forgot his position on track and accidentally tried for a quad instead of a triple. And you see this, boys? He flat landed on the face of the jump. He
face of the jump.
the face of the jump. So as he stacked it, he's smacked his chest on the handlebars and gone over front ways, and then or gone. I think he went off the side, and then you can see he's like sort of grabbed the bike, stood it up, and he's just sort of hunched over trying to get his breath. Like, it looked fucking bad. So if I am good with the videos, I'll put the video up in here too.
Yeah, right.
Jump across the 250. That's the East-West showdown. Hayden Deegan topped it out. Cole Davies in second. Seth Hamaker in third. After starting around in fifth, Deegan moved through the field. He ended up passing both Romano and Hamaker in one section before taking the lead from his Kiwi teammate, Cole Davies, midway through the race. He ended up pulling a 15-second lead on the rest of the pack. Hayden Deegan not only won the East-West showdown, but also took out the 250 West Championship. I know I'm saying East-West. I think I explained it a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
They have two separate championships, but at the moment they're racing against each other. He took out the 250 West Championship with 2 rounds still remaining in his 250 career. So the thought at the moment is, will he jump over to the 450s for the rest of the year, or to run for Supercross, or hold off and keep training for the motocross season later on this year? So I'm not sure what he's going to do. That's sort of the sort of chat at the moment. It's also been 30 years since a rider clinched the 250 championship. That's a 150/250 championship with 2 rounds remaining. Hayden Deegan's 26 West Division victory in St. Louis makes him only the 3rd rider in history to wrap up the 250 title.
Did I see Joe Shimoda with a bung leg?
Well, I don't think he was racing.
I think he did. I think he.
How was that?
I didn't see anything, but I'm pretty sure I seen him with a fucking crashed leg.
Smashed himself?
Yeah.
I didn't get anything on that, so I don't know. Very possible. I can Google that.
You can. In our Flash News studio.
Joe Shimoda.
You need to be able to spell, though, to Google. You need to know words, too.
That's not my Shimoda.
That'll come up as a remix somewhere.
I hope so.
It'll be like the Max Verstappen one.
Oh,
Lindstrom on Shimoda. Initially, it looked really serious, but now I'm more hopeful that it's only a minor setback. That was 16 hours ago.
so he's had himself a mischief.
Supercross notes might be some good news on Shimoda's left ankle injury from the Saturday night. He entered 6th round of the 250 championship, 250 East showdown with a 9-point lead on Seth Hamaker and a 14-point lead on Shimoda. No, that's Cole Davies. Fuck's sake. Shimoda's night ended early when he was collected in a multiple rider pile-up in the first rhythm section of the 250 East Division heat race. Shimoda was helped onto the back of the medical cart as he sat up and again favoured his left leg as the medical cart drove off. Honda's PR team announced that he would be out for the remainder of the night with a left ankle injury, and he did not start the later races.
Yeah, so he did bung his leg.
Alpine Stars Medical told me that there was no broken bones, but possible ligament damage. We'll know more when he gets an MRI. So, yeah.
Bung leg.
Bung leg.
Shimoda.
No good. My Shimoda leg. Do-do-do-do-do.
Someone will make that.
That's a challenge for someone. Right, so let's go for the next segment. Brought to you by...
Clear as day, clear as mud, rule book review.
Addicted Marine Performance Parts. Thank you very much. All right, so this week we've got Dart 18. We haven't got the walls done, so we haven't got a dartboard. So we've got Joel's phone dartboard, i.e. number generator.
It's a spinny wheel.
We've got Dart 18, which gives us page 10. Did you want to take that on, Mick?
Oh, I can. So I sent page 10 to Mikey and I said, we can't do declassing because that's what he chose last time. We happened to be on page 10. So he said, let's do yellow cards, but you'll need to do red cards because they kind of need to be explained together. So I said, righto, no worries. So let me get our rule book up. 103.04. Yellow card. Any driver, riding crew or boat owner who commits a breach of the rules where the offence is not considered serious enough to warrant either declassing, disqualification, suspension, or is not covered by an existing penalty may be issued with a yellow card warning. Yellow cards can only be issued by the officer of the day as spokesperson for the club and race committee or via representation by an APBA official to the officer of the day. Does that make sense to you guys? You understand that, Hayden? So what that basically says is, what if you do something wrong on the racetrack and there is a penalty in the book for that infringement, you use that penalty and no yellow card gets issued. But if there is no penalty for what you did wrong, you give a yellow card out.
That's right.
I don't know whether there'd be too many rules in the book that don't have a penalty.
Yeah, it is actually quite difficult to get a yellow card. Everyone sort of says, oh, give him a yellow card or give him a red card. But like when you actually go through the rules, it's not that difficult. It's not that easy.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, it's clear, yes?
Clear as day.
Clear as day.
Nice one. Is that from the Star Group?
It's not alcoholic, but yes, it was from the Start Group.
103.041. If two yellow cards are issued at any event, the driver, riding crew and or boat owner will be issued with a red card, except for fail of breath test, as this is covered in Rule 201.09. So basically, if you get two yellow cards on the same weekend, you get a red card. Mm-hmm. And we'll explain what the red card is when we get to that. But yeah, that's and obviously you don't get it for the breath test because I'm pretty sure you get two yellow cards if you fail the breath test. That's what the penalty is. So obviously they don't give you a red card for that. Otherwise, they just say they'll give you a red card. Clear.
Clear as day.
103.042. If yellow cards remain in... not if. Yellow cards remain in force for a period of 12 months from the date of issue.
Clear as day.
103.043. If issued by a club, the club must provide written advice to the respective council of any yellow cards issued within 14 days of issue.
Clear as day.
Pretty straightforward. 103.044. The driver, riding crew or boat owner must be provided with written advice from the council within 21 days of the issue of a yellow card.
Clear as day.
That only gives the council 7 days. If the club stretches that out,
Yeah.
so the club gets 14 days. If they stretch it out to that 14th day and the council get it, the council's only got 7 days to get it to old mate because it's all from the date of issue, not the date they received.
Yeah,
the
that's right.
information.
I think we've gone over that a few times, and it's a bit of a difficult one.
103.045. The council must then provide written advice to the association within 28 days of any yellow card being issued. So that one, so that's only another 7 days, but that doesn't say from the date of issue. So I guess once the council know, they probably, they've got 28 days from there.
From the issue. So it could be with the from 14 days.
Well, it doesn't say from the date of issue, so that could be any point. Or what point from?
Yeah, it doesn't have a point from, does it?
No,
Just says they've got 28 days from any yellow card being issued.
they then must provide written advice to the association within 28 days of any yellow card being issued.
Maybe they've just worded it wrong.
Yeah, it probably is. It probably should just say from the date
Of the
of
day issue, yeah.
That just keeps it all in line with the other ones.
It's clear they just worded it wrong.
Yeah.
Clear as day.
So that's your yellow card. That's all pretty straightforward. Red cards. 103.05. Red card. Any driver, riding crew or boat owner issued with 3 yellow cards within a 12-month period will automatically receive a red card from the association.
Clear as day.
So, yeah. If you get 3 over the 12 months, you get a red card. But if you get 2 at the same event, you also get a red card. 103.051. A red card entails automatic suspension of the driver, riding crew or boat owner's licence for a period of 3 months from the date of issue of the 3rd yellow card.
Clear as day.
I'm not a massive fan of that rule, but anyway. 103.052. The association will provide written advice to the driver, riding crew or boat owner. The driver, riding crew or boat owner's club and driver, riding crew or boat owner's council of the issue of a red card.
What?
So the association's got to provide all that info to all the sections. The driver or owner, whatever you want to call him, his club and the council from where he gets his license. So obviously he's from.
Yeah.
If he's from Upper Hawkesbury, National have to send something to New South Wales, something to Upper Hawkesbury, and something to him.
Yep.
Clear as day.
Where was I up to?
103.053.
103.053. The association's... No, we missed one there.
Nope.
No, we didn't.
Nope. 053. That's such notification.
Well, I didn't finish it off.
Dang it.
I didn't finish it off. So it says such notification will include a request for the driver, riding crew or boat owner to return their license book to their council. So basically, if your license gets suspended, if you get your red card, you've got to give your license book back to your state council,
Yep.
which that's also clear. But
Yep.
these days we don't really have license books, so
You've got a license card though.
it's a bit hard.
It's a receipt or something, isn't it?
Well,
No,
different states have different things, so which is retarded in its own thing.
which is
but
why
anyway.
we need an app.
Hey,
Wouldn't that be a great idea?
that'd be a fucking sweet idea. 103.053. The association's safety officer is to maintain a register of yellow and red cards issued and will send regular updates to the association and councils.
Clear as day.
Easy as all this stuff. 103.054. Yellow and red cards can only be appealed via the administrative appeal process, Rule 405.
Clear as day.
So that's all pretty straightforward. It seems to still cause a few people some dramas.
You've got to be a real bad prick to get a red card. Like it's
Well, like I said, to only way to get a yellow card is do something that's
not.
not classified in
Yeah.
the book,
Yeah. Which is, they were for an accident.
and you've got to do that 3 times.
I
in a
would have
season.
thought. I would have thought it'd be like demerit points. You get 3 yellow cards and you get a red card. Red card's a suspension. That's how I always thought it was until we've looked through these rules.
Well, it essentially is like that, but you can't. So, for instance, if you want to, if you hit a boy, that's not a yellow card. You get a lap penalty. If
Yeah, but I don't think you
if
need
you
to just-
change lanes in the first straight, you get disqualified. So
I
you
would've-
don't get a yellow card.
I would have thought like a safety issue. Like if you blatantly hit a boat or you change lanes in front of another boat or like safety shit, like you're running into people or getting close to running into people, I would have thought that would be where you'd get a yellow card and you do enough dumb shit.
Yeah,
you get a red
that's
card.
essentially
That's
what
what
it
it
is
is,
for. It's
yeah.
basically for, if you run in a bit too hot and fuck your corner up and skip out, you don't have to hit anybody or anything. But
Yeah, the problem
but that's
is-
a fuck up.
Yeah,
It's
but-
here's your yellow card.
Yeah, but then it's up to the tower crew whether that is just changing lanes, and if you're disciplined for changing lanes, you're then not getting a yellow card
No, but it works both ways too. Yeah,
because
so,
yellow card's got a
so
discipline.
if you do something like that and you get a yellow card, then you can't be disqualified either.
That's right. So you can tear off in front of everyone.
Well, you can't, 'cause
fuck
there's a
everyone
penalty
else's
for that.
corner.
There's a penalty
you
for
fuck off everyone's corner, and then
and you'll be disqualified.
yeah, but you've then got no discipline after that.
Yeah, but you won't keep doing that.
Well,
You won't keep doing that because you won't like getting disqualified.
but I would have thought you'd get you get disqualified.
When the
but
yellow
that's a
card stuff
card.
first come in, it was basically meant to keep track of people that sort of
do dumb shit.
couldn't keep control of their boat, like they were consistently spinning in corner. Like if you spun, it was meant to be, there's a yellow card,
I think, was there,
so you can learn to control your boat properly.
did Windsor have something about if you spun twice
Oh, I
in the
don't
one
know.
race or something, or somewhere have that you got a yellow card?
That's what's don't get me started.
Yeah,
Anyway, they were all pretty clear, but
it certainly makes it
they
hard.
confused some people.
Yeah, it's either you get a yellow card or you get a discipline on the day.
You get a penalty.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if there's a penalty in the book for what you did, that's what you must get.
Yeah.
There's not a choice.
yeah, but I would have thought you'd. I always thought with the yellow card, you got the discipline, and that discipline came with a certain discipline came with a yellow card. But it's not like that. You either get a yellow card or you get disciplined.
Yeah.
Discipline is yellow card, but it's sort of
So that's why
ongoing.
people freak out about getting yellow cards.
As long as you're not
I couldn't
constantly a
give two.
dickhead, it doesn't matter.
couldn't give two shits about getting a yellow card because they don't mean jack shit until you get 3 of them,
That's right.
Yeah.
and they're essentially for doing something minor that there's no penalty for.
That's right.
And I reckon it should be like the V8s when they're doing their curb hops. You should be finishing the race with all your curb hops fucking gone.
Yeah.
You should be finishing your season with your yellow cards, with two in the bank, and then your season resets and fucking bam, you've got 2 more in the bank to try and do.
Yeah, well, they don't work. If they worked in seasons, yeah, because they work in 12-month.
Yeah, you should always have 2 on your,
suppose you're
on
still
your fucking register.
you're
When
still
one
getting
clicks
around.
out, you've got one more up your sleeve.
One in the bank.
Yeah.
That's the way I think of it.
Yeah, I suppose your 12 months still works out, right? Because you go to You generally go to the same race meetings all the time.
Yeah. You just have to make sure if you got one on the fucking Sunday the first year, you don't fuck up on Saturday the next year.
Yeah.
Righto. So thank you very much from Mikey and the team at Addicted Marine Performance. We're going to step into some questions. We got a couple this week, as far as I heard, but we'll start off with Adam Smith's.
G'day, guys. Long time listener, first time caller, Adam from South Australia. Just wanted to ask if you guys remember in 2010, the USA versus Australia in Berry, there was a houseboat parked in the pits just off the course racing line. There was about 30 of us staying in an 8-berth houseboat. Wild nights. A few podcast hosts doing backflips off the top story. Good times.
Don't know what you're talking about.
It's been enough time. You can get away with it now. You can talk
I
about
do
it.
remember that. That was quite fun.
There was a few years with houseboats and parties.
Yeah, I don't remember the exact years, but I just remember because so Barry used to run biannually, yeah.
Every second year,
Yeah.
Yeah, so
The first year we went down was 06.
I think the one Adam's talking about there, that must have been the second houseboat situation.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the first, because that was on the track, so that would have been 2010.
There was one.
So at the presentation, they obviously moved the boat down and they parked it. I think they parked it straight across
Just at
from the
jetty.
pub, didn't they?
Yeah, on the jetty.
You know, the little jetty straight
What a
across from the
great
pub. They
idea.
parked it there, so that
Great
they go to the
idea.
president, they can go back there. Piss.
Yep.
We come out because we were staying at the hotel. We come, we're like, oh, everyone's going on that fucking houseboat. Let's go get on. We didn't know whose it was or anything. We just sort of fuck it. Let's go get on.
It's a party.
We get on. We're getting wet from above us. We're thinking, what the fuck's going on here? So we walked upstairs.
So there was no one down the bottom?
Oh, there
everyone was
probably was,
No,
but we didn't go inside.
Yeah, not on the we back decks and then there's stairs up the top.
Yeah, so we just went straight up and there's a fucking big spa up the top there. People in the spa, and then I think we all got in too.
I don't know how we ended up getting in, but we got in. Yeah.
And I remember someone coming up and hoiking a fucking chair into
Yeah,
the spa and
those
hit
chairs.
someone in the head and split his head open. I can't even remember who they were.
No, it was chairs. There was people sleeping in beds. You crawl through.
No, I think that was the year before.
The year before, was it?
Yeah, that was the year before. So the year before, the same crew had a houseboat, but it was a bit further up the river. I think it was a bit back towards like Renmark. So anyway, we got taken up there after the presentation and we're having fun on that houseboat. We're still jumping off that one as well into the river, doing backflips off the back of the boat. And I was a fair bit smaller then, and I took on a challenge to try and squeeze myself through the doggy door on the fucking on the sliding door of the houseboat. Anyway, I ripped the screen off its fucking slides and shit, and I had to try and pack it back on. And
Oh, no.
it's halfway around my waist. And I'm got this fucking door. I think that one. I think that you wasn't at that one, Joel. That was me. That was me and your brother.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure.
That's when you ended up at Renmark.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure because I don't really remember. Like, it's a fucking long time ago. I'm pretty sure Adam's now wife was asleep in one of the beds there, and we chucked a frog in there in the room in the bed. I could be wrong there. Adam might have to ring back up and tell us what the go was there. But yeah, the one across from the pits in 2010.
Fucking hell.
We were in the spa, then we'd run up and jump off the roof of the thing into the river. We never even checked.
Yeah, if it was
to
any
see
good,
if there
yeah.
was like a dinghy or anything tied up to the side. If there was a dinghy there, we would have fucking broken legs and everything.
Because it was just like launched the handrail.
Yeah, we never
sort of
even looked. Just
half a dive.
got out of the warm spa, ran and jumped off.
And come back up. Got back in the spa.
That certainly sounds like the best night.
Oh, fuck. We went
Yeah, there was some people on there. It was funny.
One thing I don't understand is why didn't they bring the houseboat downriver to Berry to park it in front of the fucking pub every night? Like, why wouldn't they every night, every year? Why would they leave it in Redmark?
I'm not sure. I
would have been.
No.
I don't totally
pumping
know. Might have been different people booking it.
Yeah.
It might have been a different
Yeah. It was just
company.
commandeered by another family.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. But it was fucking wild. Berry was always fun. I loved
Berry
going
was
to Berry
fucking
for all that
yeah.
shit. It was
Great,
fun.
great weekend away.
Get yourself
Bundy
into
and
lots of
Berry.
trouble.
Bundy and Berry were the best back in the day.
I'm pretty sure that one where me and Brennan went to the houseboat that was up the river, we got back to the motel room at like fucking 5 or 5:30 in the morning, climbed into bed, hadn't even shut our eyes yet. The old man's alarm goes off to get up to start driving. And he wakes up and goes, I think he must have woke, I think it must have been your old man in there or Dave or someone was in the room as well. And he's woke Dave up and gone, these fuckwits aren't back yet. Oh, we heard him because we were laying there we hadn't gone to sleep. We've only been in there for 10 minutes. We're obviously quiet enough that we didn't wake him up. He's gone, oh, these fuckwits aren't back yet. They better fucking hurry up, like blowing up at us, and we're laying there in the bed. And then my phone starts ringing. He's ringing me. He's like, oh, he's fucking Ari. I was like, yeah, just got him. Just woke up, ready to go. Let's go.
Remember the year we stayed out? We stayed not quite at Renmark, but in that country club. The country club,
the golf club.
Golf club.
Yeah.
And we got a taxi or something, but we were too tight to pay for the taxi to drive down this. Oh, fuck, the driveway was long.
Yeah, it was a long driveway.
So we got him to drop us at the fucking start of the driveway, and we run down.
I just leaned. I was that pissed. I just leaned forward and let my body weight take over. My little legs were just trying to keep up with my body.
That was another just rolling the door, and we're fucking leaving in an hour.
That's so disappointing. You're keen as shit for a sleep, and you're going.
Barry was so fun, and yeah, the houseboats with them boys, like the whole Smith family.
Yeah,
they are.
They were all
fun.
on the boats. Yeah,
Absolute great family.
fucking awesome. Yeah, I remember the chair getting thrown to the spa.
Yeah,
I don't remember who threw it. I don't remember who got hit.
No idea.
But yeah,
that was a fucking. That would have been the 2010 one. Would have been the biggest.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Love a houseboat.
Fucking hell, we were drunk then. Then just dumb shit.
I'm trying to think how old we were. Well, the first one we went was in 2006.
06 is the first one we went to.
So we would have been 20.
Yep.
We weren't really on the piss then.
That boat race meetings on the Sundays we always were.
I'm pretty sure we definitely weren't in the pub like we were. I can remember that pretty clearly.
Yeah, I think we still just drank.
We
on the Sunday. We didn't I think we were always on spirits then too.
Yeah,
I wasn't much. I was still drinking beer every now and again, but I was thinking just willing to.
I'll explain to you off air how I remember.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I do remember.
Oh, you picked up on it already.
Yeah, I do remember now.
I haven't even told him. We haven't even cut this. Everyone's going to think I just told you we edited it out.
No, I do remember now.
That's how I think.
That's
we mustn't have
right.
been really drinking,
Nah.
or if we were, it wasn't heaps.
Nah. Fuck, I forgot all about that.
Right, now I want to know, so I'm going to have to finish this off and
That's definitely off air one, that one.
All right. Is that all the questions for this week?
There is another one
Who's this one from?
from Tommy Sawyer.
Oh, he's a constant caller.
Thank you, everyone, for their questions. And whoever's thinking about sending one in, just send it in.
Super
Don't be
easy.
so-
Haven't
Memo
listened to
FM.
it, so fuck, it could be rogue.
Hey fellas, how we going?
Good, mate.
Just seen a post on social media about Tari possibly being the last time we'll see some 5.2 litre racing, just with boats moving on to different classes and everything like that. It's been dwindling off in the last few years, as we've all seen. But we've seen some fantastic 5 litre racing over the years, and Nudo's been a part of it, and going back to the hostage days and the buzzard and the mallet and everyone being at the pointy end of the field. But what's our thoughts on why the class has dwindled off? Is it the price of things? Everyone just moving on, wanting to go quicker? What's your thoughts? Because we've obviously gone away from the days of the little 308 Holden and that, and yeah. So what's your thoughts? Let us know. Cheers.
Thanks for your question, Tommy.
Yeah, that's a good question. That one.
I hadn't thought about it until
I've got
a
a few theories.
but there won't be any left. Adam's going, Trouble.
Trouble's
well,
on
Quiver's
16,
already
is
got
he?
one.
People could still build them and
Well, they're using,
yeah.
well, people can still build them, but Adam's just buying a bottom end.
Adam is like Trouble is OG 5.2. Like that's
6 litre now.
but they've always been 5.2.
Graham always has.
Yeah, and then
But I think it's just the cost that you're spending that much money for 5 litre.
you might
It's
as
the
well run
same price
6
to
litre.
run 6 litre.
Yeah, that's probably one of the factors, I think. But I think the main one, obviously we all know, like we're just talking displacements here, yeah? The top class would be the unlimited class.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to race in unlimited. I think it's part of the reason 6 litre is also slowing down. So if you've got when the unlimited boats had to have a cockpit but no one else had to, you could still run around in your 6 litre boat, not a problem, and you couldn't step up to unlimited.
Yeah, yeah.
As soon as you buy a sailboat for 6 litre and you're not competing, you're not at the pointy end with everyone else, you just think, oh, well, I might as well just put a blower on it. I can go to race in the top class and race against all them people.
We have spoken
And I think it's the same kind of thing. Like, 5 litre is now slowly turned into a cockpit class. They haven't been made to have it yet, but they will be by next season. And because they're all getting cockpits, they're all thinking, well, we can go 6 litre racing.
Yeah.
Some of the boats are too short to run unlimited, or too short to run
6 litre.
forced induction, I should say. And I think they're just and sort of a bit of like what Joel said. The cost to build a 5 litre is exactly the same to build a 6 litre if you want to be at the pointy end.
And you're stretching the 5 litre gear. You're pretty stretching it. Probably more so than you're stretching the 6 litres. Well, it's probably the same,
it'd be much the same.
Because
if you've got an opportunity to go faster for the same money, well, why would you not?
Yeah, I suppose,
Well, that's the way I sort of look at it. Unless you're really attached to that class and you like doing it and you got good mates and stuff there, which
is why it's dwindled off slowly because the people that have been attached to it have stayed there.
This is the thing, like even with like your supercars or your Formula One, rules and shit have to constantly be changing to keep everything in line and everyone competing to make it look cool.
Yeah.
The rules have never been touched for those classes. So someone's winning. So someone goes, righto, I'll have a serious go now. I'll spend a whole heap of money and I'll beat that guy. And they do that. And they just beat that guy.
Yeah.
Then someone else comes along and then they just beat that guy. And then someone else comes along and they just beat that guy. And then by the time you know it, the guy that was winning 12 months ago, he's now running fourth and he's thinking, fuck this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he goes and spends a whole heap of money and he goes back to the front because there's no rules trying to slow it down or bring it back.
That's we haven't spoken
and
about it.
And it just gets out of hand.
But we have spoke about it in ourselves saying that should be like a rev limiter. So for 5 litres, so it's like 7.5 or 8.
Because our sport is very small compared to all the other motorsports here in Australia, like cars and things like that, we should have been following them when they make engine changes, like rule changes for engines and stuff. So I think when I was sort of running 5 litre, at the start of that, we were pretty much buying V8 supercar gear.
Yeah.
But then towards the end of that, the supercars weren't running the same shit, so you couldn't get shit from them anymore. So that when you was buying supercar stuff, you were buying secondhand supercar stuff, which was cheaper. When we sort of weren't on the same playing field as what supercars were, well, now you got to go buy brand new shit from somewhere else, and all of a sudden it costs you a fortune.
Yeah,
much more expensive.
6 litres kind of the same. So it is what it is, and then someone buys a NASCAR engine that's reasonably cheap. Everyone starts going and buying NASCAR engines. Now they're hard to get, or someone goes and builds a 6 litre that's better than your NASCAR engine because we have slightly extra rules to what they have. They go to the front, then everyone else you got to do the same thing or get left behind.
Yeah. So realistically, the 6 litre class should sort of be restricted to, say, like a NASCAR rule. So engine rules for 6 litre.
Well, not even that. I think it could
keep it
be.
as that.
I've said for years now that it should have probably been expanded when sprint cars went from their 360s to their 410s.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
We should have jumped to 410 so you could buy all secondhand 410 gear from sprint cars because they go through this, like the stuff that they would be pulling out and not using. There's nothing really wrong with it. They're just got a maintenance. They're just got a maintenance system, so because they can't afford to break down.
We sort of can't really.
Well, we can't either, really. But we always push our shit till till it is fucked.
Well, we don't run with 6 litres are now, but we're not before the past, say, 18 months, we haven't really run a 6 litre championship apart from the Trojan. Well, the Trojan did, but the Trojan didn't really. You just weren't stretching shit for the Trojan, were you?
Well, we're all in NASCAR stuff.
Yes.
NASCAR gear
Was
with
all-
6 litres.
Everyone
Yeah.
did. There was only a couple that built.
So, what's changed with the NASCAR engines now, or just everything so much more expensive over there?
Well, they're just harder to get. We've worn out all the old stuff.
Are they palm?
So all those engines that everyone's been using, they're like,
Fucking 20, 30-year-old.
yeah, 20-year-old.
And the other thing was those engines.
Well, the
so like
technology's
all
20-year-old. The engine's
all-
not. But yeah.
all the Dodges, they were really cheap because Dodge stepped out of NASCAR, so that made those engines fairly affordable because there was so many in the market.
Yeah, but they were still that old.
They were all.
Yeah,
they were
I
all.
understand they were still old, but there
Yeah,
was
they were
still
all
no
cheap.
Ford or Chevs available, or the Toyotas.
The Dodge ones, I think, were just more known about.
Well,
Dad's
When
Dad's
Dodge-
Chev one was cheap as.
but when Dodge stepped out, there was so many available, wasn't
Well, they're all available because they're all old engines.
it?
No one's using them.
When you're saying technology, I'm thinking, the engine's still being used in the cars.
So they're
No,
early.
they
You're
weren't.
saying they're not.
No. They're early 2000s.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, they weren't being
Okay.
used. Yeah, they're all old technology stuff. They probably had heaps of leftover parts because they'd gone to a new. Like the Chev went from the SB2 to the SB 2.2, then went to the RO7. They've been running the RO7 for years.
Yeah.
There's a couple of RO7s here, but I bet you they weren't fucking cheap.
Nah, God, no.
And even now, they're old compared to what they're using now.
Are they running the LS in NASCAR yet?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Not as far as I know.
I'd be interested to see what the LS at a supercars. would
But
be
even
like.
still, I don't think our 6 litre stuff should necessarily be following NASCAR. We just got them because they fitted our rules.
Yeah, I'm saying
and they
we
were
just got to.
I think
if-
sprint
if-
cars was the better option because they're local here in this country.
But they're not 6 litre.
Who
No,
cares?
it doesn't matter.
But
Change
the class
the
is
limit.
called 6 litre. You got to
Change
sort
the
of
limit.
change it to something.
Change it to 6.8 litre or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, it doesn't. I think it's the 5 litre question anyway, but
Yeah,
Call it 410s.
yeah. I think that's. I would say that's why. There's still like I've still got my engine sitting in the shed. It probably wouldn't compete in a logboat these days.
yeah, well, mine's still sitting there.
I mean, you could jazz it up. Yeah.
Yeah, mine.
You'd probably still spend a whole heap of money on it, making it pretty.
Still
You'd probably, to be honest, you'd
20
probably throw
grand.
it all in the bin. You'd probably change the whole lot. You might keep the engine block.
Oh, that still went all right when I run it. I would be the last one to run that.
Yeah, but is that
Yeah,
sort of
okay.
engine available to, say, sell to a 95 driver? Like
It's
the
still-
thing's
it's
easily
still-
going to do 95, isn't
Still
it?
too fast for that, but yeah.
Yeah, it would, but it's one of those things. It's not really worth selling.
What are you
Why
gonna- as you said,
why
what
would
are
a
you gonna do with
95 driver want a 5.2 that's stretched to do its 100 mile an hour?
you're stretching the gear.
Why wouldn't you just go and buy a sprint car engine and do it fucking easy? You're never going to wear the thing out.
Run forever. Be like a car engine, just fucking chugging along.
The longer it sits in that shed, the less it's worth.
Yeah.
That's right.
Because no other motorsport runs 5.2 litre. Which is why I'm saying, we should have changed the rules, adapted.
Yeah. Keep the class going.
Yeah, follow other shit. We're small. On the scheme of
Yeah, that's right.
buying parts from manufacturers, we're small. So we need to follow other ones so we can get
Yeah, shit. Yeah.
cheaper parts.
Well,
basically.
that's similar to why the AFPGP changed their rules to coincide with
Yeah.
America because they can still get their parts because you just buy it straight off the shelf.
Yeah. Well, all of us are all into buying cheap shit. Like even the Formula One boats, they buy secondhand shit from Europe.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, Bailey, when
When they go there,
Merritt
they're
was
bringing
running 2.5, fucking hell.
Yeah, he's bringing bags of shit back just
yeah.
because they're throwing them in the bin because it's a maintenance program. They can't afford a failure.
They're replacing everything. Like
And Craig's
everywhere.
going, look at all this cool shit I got.
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking oath.
Yeah. It's a good question. It's fucking sad, but
Yeah, it happens. That's a good. I reckon whether I would, if I ever get back to racing, I would go back to 5 litre because I just like it.
yeah,
Yeah, but if there's no boats to race against, that's the problem.
Oh, well, I think there always would be a class there because you still got the 5 litre.
I
You
think
just do the trophies like that the open because the hydros and that'll still be there. Mm-hmm. So you got the Rocky, Chiquita, and all that sort of stuff. You just follow that around.
Yep.
spy hydroplane,
Just
do
back in,
Hyper 5.
put some big steps in the runner bottom.
Just put some
call it a
sponsons.
hydro.
Yeah.
Just put some what do they call it? The lobsters? Like
Yeah,
the
just put,
hydros.
put a couple of outriggers on the side. Bam, bam. Here's me.
Job done.
Yeah.
Why not?
Might as well. Let's do it.
Fuck it off.
Yeah, don't be gay, Joel.
With all
Do
the time,
that.
with all the time we've got.
Yeah, yours needs some fiberglass work anyway, so you just do a little bit more.
Once you start with the grinder, just keep going. Eh?
Yeah.
The other day when he was working on his little boat, he said, I did a bit of grinding on my boat today. I thought he was talking about the race boat. I got excited there for a second. Then I realised he's talking about his fucking RC one. I thought, oh, you faggot.
It's got to be fixed. I need to.
So does the big one.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit in the road of that one at the moment.
So, yeah, send your questions in using the memo.fm link. You'll find it in the show notes or pinned to the top of the Facebook page. So have a look at that. And, send your questions in because we want to hear what you got to say. How's the pit crew going, Joel? Did you have a look at that through the weekend?
There wasn't much happening through the weekend. Skeet did a couple of things, I think, yesterday maybe.
Skate posted that the car crash from the 6 hour.
Yes.
I seen the jet ski.
The jet ski's huge, wasn't
The
it?
jet ski is
did it just
wild.
lift?
I think it's locked up.
Like the jets
Yeah,
lifted out
that
or
was
something?
so good.
I
to
reckon it's
watch.
locked up because the way it was sitting, when it's locked up, it's sort of bunny hopped.
Yeah, it's lifted its ass out. And it's just-
Yeah. It was bam.
I remember the other one that Skate put up, the push bike riders. That was so good.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, mate, I have seen that before. That happened years ago. Yeah, I've seen that before. And old mate that started all, he's still riding off. He's sweet.
It was fine. That was so good to watch. Yeah, no, very enjoyable.
Another thing that I should have mentioned, the crash for Mildura 100. You see that?
Oh, it's like a couple.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I've only seen one, but, yeah. The ski race up the bank.
Not good to see. We saw Daniel Galea. He was on a pretty good run, I think, down the track and come into that big left-hander where the skiff went over a couple of years ago. Come into the big left-hander and it's just had a big hook and it's just done
I reckon
full 360.
They just
Yeah.
no, you're not watching the same one I'm watching.
Galea's one.
Yeah, that was just a spin, that one.
Galea's one did a full 360,
Yeah,
and
well,
then
I didn't
as
see that one.
he didn't finish his run. He said he was off after that, like he lost a heap of confidence in the boat. But that other one where it looked like it threw a blade, I think.
No,
and
I reckon
went up.
they just trim in too far and they just catch an edge and they just can't stop.
You reckon that's all it was?
Yeah. If they throw a blade in them, it doesn't matter because they're running 5 blades.
Leg. Yeah, I don't know.
I'd love to find out.
It's going full like hard left.
Actually went
like
up the bank.
almost 90 degree. Went straight up into a tree.
It's like it just catches a chime. Like they do that. Those type of boats. If
Yeah,
you're waving
I
the water
wouldn't.
too
I
far.
would have thought like I'm not saying it was when it went up the bank slow because it was definitely still quick, but it was nowhere near its top speed. And I would have thought by
No.
that speed it would have released.
Yeah, but
Yeah, I
maybe he
don't
wasn't
know.
fast enough to trim it up.
No,
Even still, he's off the throttle.
He
It's
should have been.
slow enough. I would have thought it would have released.
It sort of seemed to coast in there. Like it didn't slow. Like it once it bit and kept going, it didn't slow down.
Uh,
Like a little
Yeah,
bit, but not,
I thought
not a
it
hell of a lot.
He might have let go of the throttle too.
it's definitely he definitely did. I could hear it. I heard it when it let go of the throttle.
So it obviously wasn't going to have much steering after it done that. It's just the boat was steering itself.
Well, that's
Like
probably
as you said, like it's grabbed a chine.
It just they
That's
do
the
that
new
for
rudder.
Tribe. Yeah, they when they trim those because they was trimmed in a long way. You watch him come into the corner and trim a fair way in. It just grabs and just
yeah. Well, that's what started. It started to buck and then obviously it grabbed. Yeah.
Disappointing.
That's what happens.
So how are we going on the footy tip, boys? Much happened?
Oh, actually, I forgot to mention during the week.
I'm still in.
I should have. So when we went out for dinner on Tuesday, Latrell Mitchell was out there at Penrith.
Oh yeah,
Maybe he's trying to sneak into the Panthers. That's me rumor.
Oh, yeah,
That's
you
me
reckon?
rumor. I'm starting. He's been out at Penrith at their academy and fucking called in to get some dinner on the way home.
yeah, copy.
potential there.
I wish I bashed him and broke his legs when he was there, though.
On camera in front of the team that he wants to get in with.
Well, they beat the Bulldogs, so if I broke his legs on the Tuesday, he wouldn't have been able
He
to
wouldn't have
play,
beat him.
and we would have won.
Well, I don't know how.
I think he's a flog, though.
Yeah, he is. 100% he is.
Did you watch the game?
No, I didn't watch any games. Oh, I watched the end of the Eels game, actually.
What really turned me off in that game, and it probably sounds like I'm a sour fucking Bulldog supporter, but
You are.
so I can't remember. It was just into the second half, I think. South had put an attacking kick in. The ball was rolling across the dead ball. The fullbacks, shepherded it so it goes off so no one can touch it, and they get the ball back and start 20 metres out. Well, Cody Walker's run through, obviously trying to get the ball to score the try, and pushed him in the back to fuck him off from the ball. And the dog got a penalty for that, which I don't know whether it's meant to be a penalty or not. I don't know the rules that well. I would assume it would be a penalty because you can't just shove someone.
Yeah.
So anyway, towards the end of the game, the same things happened again, but he's shepherding the ball and Latrell Mitchell's come through. Instead of pushing him or anything or just not doing anything, Full just dove and drove his shoulder into old mate's fucking back and tackled him. Old mate didn't have the ball, didn't nothing. Drove his shoulder into his back. Obviously, lucky enough, it didn't hurt him. But not a penalty, not fucking nothing.
Yeah, right. That's a bit shit.
Just fucking grub.
They're pretty inconsistent.
He's one of those blokes that lets his emotions get the better of him really fucking easily.
Yeah.
So if something doesn't go his way, he carries on and fucking cries. And, you can see it because he picks people, when he tackles them, he'll pick them back up with their jersey and then just fucking ram them back down again. Yeah. Just because he's been beaten somewhere else, he lets his emotions get the better of him.
Yeah, yeah.
And it annoys me when that shit doesn't get picked up. And he doesn't speak to media because he's like, oh, they'll fucking hurt my feelings, so I'll say something I shouldn't, so I can't talk to anybody.
Yeah, right.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, 100%
if you're a fucking proper footy player, that's part of your fucking job.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do that, don't play footy.
100%. You can't be that should be in your contract. You have to talk to the media.
I'd call him a grub, but I think that's too nice. There's some people that I call grubs, and they're nice grubs. It's good because they get under people's skin and shit when they play, but they're still Anyway,
anyways, I'm still winning the tipping comp.
I'm coming back.
Who's
slowly.
on top? So who's top three?
Me, Lewis, and Timmy.
What about in the
Nido's
AFL?
last.
What about in the AFL?
The AFL, I'm pretty sure is Tommy Sawyer.
Good job, Tommy.
And then Sen Farm. Well, I don't know who he is.
I don't know who he is either, but I'm going to assume he's
I could go
Mexican.
back. Yeah, I could go back through me emails when they signed up, and it gives you their actual name.
Yep.
But yeah,
that's what sucks about nicknames.
Yeah.
And then it's Tommy Sawyer, him, and me in third. So
got me.
Apparently, I got 7. Fucking not a bad round, actually. Can pick them.
I think we all got 7.
It's just a given. Easter present.
What did you get? Oh, you got 6. Not doing too bad.
Beautiful.
Everyone's still close, but they're only 4 points, 5 points.
It's only the start of the season.
Through the whole board.
Very good.
Good fun.
All right. Let's jump across to meme of the week.
Yep, copy.
Meme of the week. We haven't got a stinger for that yet.
Yeah, we do need a stinger.
And I haven't sent one in because I was distracted doing all this stuff.
Joel's slowly slipping back to his old ways.
I'm pretty confident I saved a couple over the weekend, and I can't remember where I saved them.
We'll just bang one out.
Yeah. Just go. Is it done? Let's send that.
Here's one that I've sent to someone. I'll just use that.
Yeah. I go through all the ones that I send to my missus. Because I usually sort of look, even if it's real risky, real bad shit, I always send it to my missus, so I've saved it.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't give a shit. If she gets upset, it's her problem.
Here's Michael's anyway.
Righto.
It's really hard to find a friend who is funny, loyal, responsible, cute, smart, and caring. So my advice to you is, don't lose me as your friend. It's
Hayden's one.
You trade me in for another woman?
No.
What if she was younger than me?
Still no.
What if she's prettier than me?
There's no one prettier than you.
Would you trade me in for a new motorcycle?
What kind of motorcycle?
My.
Oh, that's always a good one.
Oh, you've let us down. I thought you were going to send mine through.
Nah.
I thought you'd found one.
No,
Oh.
too hard.
I'll send you another one for.
One ding.
I'll send you one for Joel because this is a good one. I like it. I actually thought that's the one I sent through, but I didn't. So
Right.
you can cop this one in your ear holes when Joel eventually gets it.
I'm not editing this out. This is all going live.
Yeah, that's sweet.
Yeah.
All right.
So send it fast.
You'll be grabbing it anytime soon. It's only short, so
Ding. Got it.
press play.
Ford guys invented sex, and Dodge guys were the first to do it with women, but GM guys were the first to do it with women they aren't related to. Sure.
So good. Spion.
You're a Ford bloke, aren't you, Hayden?
Yeah. So is my mate. Right, don't forget you can email us on the High Speed Garage Podcast at gmail.com.
Oh, yeah.
And don't forget you can find us on socials, YouTube now. We are all going video on YouTube every week, Instagram and Facebook.
Watch our ugly heads.
Just remember, beer doesn't complain. We finish in 2 minutes.